Yo, just wanted to make a quick video ranting about my problems with Ubisoft and a lot of modern gaming in general, more specifically with the large AAA studios, because it's just been bothering me a lot recently. Ubisoft is a trash company. They stand for basically everything that is wrong with the modern video game industry. They're greedy, malicious, and very shady. Quite a few of their older games are just completely removed, wiped from the platform. You can't buy them, and you can't really play them either, even if you've already bought it. You know, that's because you never owned it in the first place. That $60 to $70 upfront charge, $40 season passes, and all the little dings and jabs of microtransactions, you don't own any of that. It's like buying a ticket to go to an amusement park. The Crew, one of my favorite racing games, and you know what got me into cars in general, has just abruptly been removed from every official online store, and they're shutting down the servers sometime next year, rendering the game unplayable. That's not the only game either. They've done this exact same thing to dozens of games over the years, just because they aren't seen as highly profitable. That, in my opinion, is what defines the difference between a good publisher and a bad one, you know. If they keep their games up and running like, you know, Valve, you can play Half-Life Deathmatch still. You can get servers. Team Fortress 2, forget about it. That game's still exploding, even though, you know, they have been kind of neglecting it. Still, though, they keep the servers running. When a video game company gets big from making popular games and, you know, they go public, they have shareholders to please and bean counters and executives placed on these pedestals of ultimate authority, that's just when they go straight down the shitter. For some reason, these people who know absolutely nothing about game design, what goes into it, what makes a game a good game, and they probably don't even play video games, they're just in charge of them. They get treated like a vessel for monetization, because that's all those executives are good for. Milking every last penny out of something so their investors get richer and they get a bigger bonus at the end of the year. Suddenly, it doesn't matter if the devs need more time to flesh out features, or if the writers need more time to develop a better, more invested storyline, because they're rushed to meet deadlines on a regular basis and made to implement as many monetization features as possible. That's why so many huge studios in the last decade have been pumping out half-baked garbage. You know, it gets patched through updates later on down the line. Seasons, passes, loot crates, and online-only games are popping up everywhere, and they just, in general, feel uninspired. Gameplay is less and less the focus of what makes a game a AAA experience, and the schlock is being pumped out more regularly. It's like they're just riding on clout from something other people under their same name released a decade and a half ago. I haven't even mentioned the countless sexual harassment and assault cases against a lot of their executives and employees, and how these cases were dragged out for years and years because the company refused to really do anything about it. They only took action when they were pressed about the issue with lawsuits and public opinion, and even then all they really did was fire and suspend a couple people. It was third parties and, you know, law enforcement that had to actually do something. Well, that's my rant. I also wanted to mention why I'm using footage I recorded from one of their games for this video, even after speaking out against the company. It's because I had this game when it first came out when I was a kid, and I played the hell out of it. Easily over 1,000 hours in the game, and now with the recent news of them shutting it down, you can't buy it, can't play it, I don't know, it just felt fitting. If you made it this far into the video, of course, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you so much. You are what, you know, drives me to continue uploading and eventually, hopefully, maybe make better content in the future. I just need to really get this whole content creation thing figured out. But you are the reason why I do this, and I appreciate it. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy talking to you. in the comments. I enjoy reading people share stories and experiences. It's just, it's a positive thing. I like it. I like having a little community. Of course, there's the like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever else, all that good stuff. The good stuff. Yeah, the good stuff. I'm gonna say good stuff one more time. The good stuff. Please engage in any way you so wish. If you don't want to, that's totally fine too. Just the fact that you're hearing this means you've at least watched this far. And for that, I appreciate you. Have a fantastic day.